Okay, this is a video for a A81G tablet that is for sale on eBay. And this is the Capacitive Touch, which is brand new as of the end of January. This item is about a week old, and I'm going to do my best to show it to you here so that you know exactly what it is you're bidding on. I'm going to go ahead and start it to begin with, and we'll just hold the button down. Let's start up. Okay, now the device itself, as it's starting up, and it's pretty quick here. So I'll kind of stay in that general area here on with the camera. It is loaded, of course, with Android 2.2. Supports Flash, PDF. It's loading Android now. This one comes with some extras. It also has GPS, has the G sensor. Is really pretty well loaded. This is a pretty advanced tablet. This is what they would call a living wallpaper here. If you tap it, you'll see you get a little ripple effect where you touch. Well, let's turn it on. This is a little lock here. There we go. So that's your home, I guess what I would call your home page. There's your little ripple. Here's all the applications. So I'm going to launch right in real quick here since I'm already doing it and show you a few of the things that it can do. Let's start with, now I'm going to get in trouble because I'm trying to do this with one hand and hold the camera with the other. These are photos, of course, and here's a interesting photo of a bygone era. As you can see, it is similar to the iPad in that you can pinch and zoom. Okay, and it has the albums. Again, it's kind of tough for me to do this with one hand and hold the camera with the other, but you can see you've got the albums, you've got individual pictures here. That's a quick look at the photos. You got Google Earth there, Google Sky Map. Okay, I'm going to do what I wanted to do is get down here to YouTube, because that gives you a nice quick look at how it handles video and internet. This just loaded up. It's sort of the default screen. If you were to do a search, you simply push the search button. There you go. You can put in hide your children, hide your wife, one that's pretty well known, the Bed Intruder song. We'll just go ahead and select that. And as you can see, it plays full screen, plays quickly. It has 2 speakers on the back. The other thing it has that's kind of neat, let me turn that down a little bit. Turn it back up a little. Okay. Again, I apologize trying to do this with one hand. I know that sometimes I go right off of the device. It has a little kickstand here, and you merely pull that up, and then you can go like that. And in the meanwhile, I managed to turn it off, but there we go. Turn it back on and play. There we go. So you got a little kickstand built in. Pretty neat. Okay. The screen itself on these devices is very responsive. I'm very impressed with this one compared to the other one, which is a Android device with the screen sensitivity and responsiveness. Much better. Also it has GPS, and GPS works. I loaded up Copilot Live with North American maps on it, and that works fine. And I'm inside right now, so obviously the GPS isn't. It's not going to find a fix, but the GPS works just fine. It also has Google navigation on it. which again I'll go to the menu and show you a couple of those things. And then we'll go to the browser and we'll check out a game, and then we'll try to wrap it up here so that this isn't too long of a video. There's navigation, there's Pandora, YouTube, of course, Google Maps, Google Sky, Facebook, Google Earth. There's your market. Of course, everybody wants to know if the market works on a device when they buy it. There's the Android market, and you have full access to the market. Go to games, for instance. There's lots and lots of games. Comes preloaded with a couple. I'll show you those super quick. First, let's just do the browser. Okay, here's our browser. I'll go to a bookmark, and we'll just go to CNN. Okay, and there's latest news. I think I'm getting a screen flicker here from the speed. If you actually see it in real life, there's actually no flicker at all on the screen. But as I'm looking at the monitor on my camera, I'm seeing a little screen flicker, but you're probably familiar with how that works. It has to do with the ability of the video camera. In any case, that is the browser. Browser works awesome. It's plenty fast. You go to a couple of games. We have Angry Birds, for instance. Oops, I know I pushed the wrong button there. I pushed Copilot. Go to Angry Birds. There's also a car racing game on this with the tilt. There's Angry Birds. Using the G sensor. Yeah, I'll show you that really quick. Again, I don't want this video to get to be a ridiculous length. I know you just want to see what we have here. I'm going to go now. Oh boy, I don't remember the name of that car racing one. Oh, there it is. Speed Forge, which I guess isn't actually car racing. Well, that's loading, and it'll take just a moment. Let me just go real quick. Item comes in the box. This item is, as I'm listing this, it is less than a week old. Why am I selling it? Honestly, I just get these to kind of fool around with, see what's out there. I have an iPad, and I prefer the iPad, and that's my main unit. But these are kind of fun to play with and check out to see what the current technology is and what's happening. After I play with them for a while, this is the second one. I just, decided that I'm going to let it go. These are hard to find right now because of the capacitive screen. There are just not many out. And there's as you can see, as you tilt here, and whoops, okay, so there you go. Quick taste of that deal. It's as you would expect. The G-force sensor in this works really quite well. Alright. The only reason there's no audio is I've got the volume down. That's the ringer volume. We need to get over to the media volume. So we go back to the main screen. Now, this device has a removable battery right there to your left, which is kind of neat because I am including an extra battery. And if I can get it out of the case here, one-handed, there's the extra battery that's never been opened. Again, this device is less than a week old. I'm also including the SD card. It has an 8 gig micro SD card in it, and there is the adapter. It comes with a slick little case that has never actually been out of the box until this moment, and when I first unpacked it. This is the main charger for the unit. It has a car charger because, of course, of the GPS, and this is a USB cable that will allow you to connect it to your computer so that you can drag and drop files. The unit itself is There's no scratches, no nicks, no wear of any sort on it. It's brand new. It's never left the house. As I said, I just kind of got it, messed around with it. I thought, well, this is cool. Maybe I'll get something else now and see what that's like. This has a full USB, has a mini USB, has your headphone jack, and of course your power jack over there. On the bottom, that is your SD card slot, which is the mini or micro SD, whatever that is, that little one. And the unit is it's a nice size. Screen is excellent. The responsiveness is the best I've seen so far on a Android tablet, and it's a press-of-flow device. I think I've covered everything. Again, it has GPS, 2 speakers, Android 2.2, supports flash. They actually do upgrade the firmware on this on a regular basis. The website and links are readily available online. Oh, I did not mention this also has the ability to have 3G. You just take your 3G card, your micro SIM card, or your SIM card, and put it in a dongle, and then USB it to it, so that if you want to use some 3G services, you can do that. Pretty versatile device, hard to find right now, and it could be yours. Hopefully I've given this a good demonstration for you. If you have any questions, email me, and of course my eBay handle is Shacky4, SHACKY4. Go back to that auction now and bid, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot for watching.